Here we go on our journey. It's a 2,200-mile trip with 40 hours of driving through 3 states and 6 campsites. Come along and join us for the ride. Our first stop is Bend, Oregon, which is known for its natural beauty, outdoor recreation, and arts and culture. We stop for a quick bite to eat, then we head down the road to Sun River Campgrounds for the night. The next day, it's on the road again on our way to Lake Tahoe. We set up camp, dodge the rain, and scooter to the lake for a boat ride. The lake is best known for its scenic views, clear blue waters, and outdoor activities. Randy, where are we here?
This is the Edgewood Resort and Golf Course on Lake Tahoe. We're watching the American Century Golf Tournament. It's a celebrity, pretty much sports celebrity benefit.
And so if it's a celebrity event, why are you not in it?
I am. I'm right here. I'm a celebrity at this moment in front of your camera.
We see thunder and lightning in the horizon, so it's time to get back so we don't get caught in the weather. What a fun day that was. Time to scooter back to our campsite. Back on the road the next day, and we head to Yosemite National Park. It's pretty amazing. You drive into the park and it's about 10,000 feet elevation. Today we only have time for a quick drive-through because we need to head to our campsite at Bass Lake, where we meet up with our friends. Hello, hello, hello. We set up camp, have a fun night. The next morning, we see bears looking for food scraps. Then we head back to Yosemite. Yosemite Valley is world famous for its impressive waterfalls, meadows, cliffs, and unusual rock formations. It's spectacular. We take a little hike through the river and through the wonderful sequoia trees on our way to the famous El Capitan, which is over 3,000 feet tall and one of the most famous rock formations in the world. It's mind-boggling to think that somebody actually climbed this rock face only using their shoes and chalk, no ropes. Maybe I'll give it a try, or not. Actually, I think I'll just enjoy the view. And that's a pretty easy thing to do because the views around here are just amazing. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend you put this on your bucket list. Okay, back on the road, next stop, Sonoma Valley for a little bit of wine tasting. This place looks like a nice little vineyard. Ledson Winery and Vineyards produce more than 70 wines annually, representing the largest ultra-premium wine portfolio in any family-owned winery in the United States. And this modern castle-style building for tasting is unbelievable. Oh, and we definitely put a dent in the old pocketbook. Time to load up the vans with some great wine. Next up, Sonoma County Fairgrounds, where we spend the night in their RV park. The next day, we are off again and headed to the Redwood Forest. The area is home to 45% of the remaining old-growth redwoods in California, and the Redwood National Park and State Park shelters some of the largest trees on Earth. We set up camp, relax a bit, and then head out to the woods for a hike and sightseeing. The Redwood Forest is millions of years in the making. These forests store more carbon from the atmosphere than any other forest ecosystem, and they support communities of life found nowhere else on Earth. The Redwood forests are the greatest forests on Earth. That's like a pile of sap or something. Actually, redwood trees leak sap up to 16 liters per hour per tree. Amazing. Some of these trees are over 350 feet tall and over 2,000 years old. Okay, back to the campsite for more fun times. All right. Look at this.
Should I put the juice on?
After a really fun last night with our friends, we split off and head up the Pacific coast to Florence, Oregon. This coastline offers gorgeous beaches, stunning hike views, mountain ranges, and sprawling forests. After we set up camp, we decide to head out and get something to eat and hang out with the locals. Okay, back on the road again and to our final destination, Seaside Gearhart, Oregon. On the way in, we make a quick pit stop to see Haystack Rock and Cannon Beach, where we are unexpectedly greeted by the local wildlife. Hello, buddy. Okay, off to Seaside where we set up camp and get ready to scooter out and do more sightseeing. First stop, Gearhart by the Sea. This place is near and dear to my heart. It's where we had decades of family fun staying here at the Surfside Inn. Okay, off to Seaside. This is definitely a fun little town with all kinds of shops and arcades and, yes, Tilt-A-Whirl, period. One of my favorites. Our last stop was the perfect way to cap off a wonderful trip. There you have it, and back we go up to Washington State and look forward to planning our next adventure. Stay tuned.